I'm taking part in a clinical trial for my alopecia areata. Alopecia areata is basically what you're seeing here. It's bald spots. I have them in my scalp. I had alopecia for over 3 years now, and it's progressively gotten worse. This is probably the worst it's been. So I've got at the front here, got a big spot in the back. I also have some along the side here and some thinning over here. I'll see if I can attach some photos here. Found out about this clinical trial. I was literally scrolling on my phone and a targeted ad came up. I have seen other studies come up before and I've applied, but I've never gotten through as a criteria. But this one, I had the screening call. I came in for a screening meeting, I guess. This was in December 2025. They took 14 tubes of my blood. They took a biopsy from one of my patches and told me I did qualify. So here I am, officially part of the clinical trial, which is, it's actually really scary, but also feeling hopeful because if this drug is effective, I know there are thousands of people dealing with alopecia around the world, and this could potentially be a solution. So I am the guinea pig. I'm trying it out. I think I'm one of less than 20, I think less than 10 to do this study. Study is held at the skin hospital. I'm not allowed to say who the sponsor is or what the drug is, but this is an 11-month trial. They are going to be administering the drug via like IV, so I've got the cannula in right now. They gave me all the paperwork here with all the information. Basically, there's set dates that I have to go for the visits. Some days I will get the IV, the drug. Other days are just the checkups. There's a high chance that I'll get the highest dosage of this drug. It's 450 milligrams. When I voiced this out to the doctor, she said, yes, it's high, but it's the highest in the safe threshold, and this study this is phase B, so they've done a phase 1. So she reassured me. At the end of the day though, they're going to be monitoring me the entire day. So if anything was to happen, I know I'm in safe hands, and that's why the first 2 days are full days, 8-hour-long days, and then the third day is just a checkup. All the appointments are a few weeks after. As to what I've tried already for my alopecia, I have seen 3 dermatologists and they have prescribed me all different types of things. I've tried minoxidil, steroid creams. I've even tried the natural remedies like rosemary shampoo, scalp massages, derma rolling, all of that. I've tried almost everything you can think of. It's annoying because it's at the front, so I wear a headband to cover it up. Sometimes I wear hats. I've gotten a bit creative. I've started to wear wigs as well to cover up the spots. Ultimately, I've realized, look, it's on my body. I can't let it hold me back. So I cover up in what way I can, and I still have to show up for myself, my business, and just, I can't keep hiding, you know? So in the past 3 years, my mindset has changed a lot. I just understood this is happening to my body and I can't keep beating myself up over it. It's, you know, it's not my fault. And I just kind of have to do what I can. But yeah, in saying that, I have been sharing a lot of my journey on my Instagram, and surprisingly, a lot of people are dealing with something similar, whether it's alopecia areata or hair loss or hair thinning, and it's kind of scary. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of people have replied saying they're dealing with something similar. Nobody really talks about it, so everybody feels kind of ashamed, they feel lonely, and I feel all of those things, but I'm trying to be that voice and trying to speak out about this condition because, like I said, it's not our fault that it's happening to our body, and the more openly we can speak about it, the more, you know, we feel that we're not the only ones dealing with this condition. So I really hope that by me documenting this journey, someone can find a bit of comfort if they're dealing with the same or a similar condition. And at the end of the day, I really hope that this drug is going to be effective, because this could potentially be a game changer for thousands of people around the world that are dealing with this condition. So they took my blood, they have given me steroids, and they've given me antihistamine and Panadol, and I'm currently on a 1-hour little break while the drugs kick in, and then they will start administering the drug. First 2 sessions, they're actually breaking it up so that my body can ease into the drug, and then when I come back for my follow-up of appointments, I think they'll be giving me the full dosage in each of those sessions. So let's hope my body can handle this. I'm about 2 hours away from the clinic, so the clinic or sponsor has been kind enough to get me this hotel room for the next 3 nights, or 3 nights from yesterday, which is really handy. The clinic is on that street, about 200 meters, so this is extremely convenient. And yeah, I'm very grateful that they've got me this hotel, because I would have hated to wake up at 5 this morning, been here all day, just to drive back and come back the next day. So really grateful and lucky they've got me this hotel room in the heart of Sydney. So just trying to make the most of it, trying to stay positive, and at the end of the day, the reassuring part is at any point I want to withdraw from this clinical trial, I can just say so. I'll just have to come in for a final checkup before they let me go, but I can stop at any time, which is, again, really reassuring. If anything was to happen or I just don't want to do it anymore, I can withdraw. So I'm keeping that in the back of my mind. Did not expect to be paid for this clinical trial, but I will be getting paid. The amount is quite decent, especially on the days that I'm getting the IV. They are paying quite a lot, so that's something. They are compensating me for my time and obviously being the guinea pig, so there's that. My doctor is really lovely. Her name is Tara. She's been fantastic so far and she makes me feel really comfortable. I'll be documenting and sharing more of my journey on this platform, so if you want to see how this clinical trial goes, you want to see how my patches hopefully grow back over time, make sure you subscribe. I will be sharing all the behind the scenes. They've given me permission to film, so I'll be filming with my camera and my meta glasses, so you'll be seeing some POV content. A little bit nervous, but I know I'm in safe hands, so yeah. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to follow along on my personal and business growth journey, and I hope you have the best day. Bye.